Hi everyone, and welcome back to Mile High Stocks. In today's video we will be discussing my top stock picks going into next week. But first, before we get started, please go hit the subscribe and like buttons and be sure to turn on notifications to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. The first stock I want to go over today is Apple. I got in on Apple last week at around this area. Now we are looking at the 4-hour chart right now. So everyone knows who is watching this. I got right in here in this consolidation period around $128 a share, and I was anticipating a move when the 50 moving average crosses the 200 moving average in the upward direction. This is called the golden cross and is a very bullish signal. So I was in at right around 128. And I took profit at 130 and 133. I'm waiting to see if it decides to pull back, but I am still very much bullish on this stock going into next week because of this cross right here, where this yellow line crosses this purple line. The yellow line represents the 50 exponential moving average. The purple line represents the 200 exponential moving average. And because the 50 crossed the 200 in the upward direction, I am keeping a close eye on Apple going into next week and am still very bullish on it, even though I did decide to take profit last week because I was up $400 or $500 on this stock. The next stock I'm looking at is Renesola Power, ticker SOL. They recently just made a deal with Greenbacker Renewable Energy, and this is an article from April 8th, last Friday, or last Thursday, that outlines what that deal is. Greenbacker Renewable Energy Company acquires 10 MWDC solar portfolio in Utah. Greenbacker Renewable Energy Company, LLC, ticker GREC, a leading owner and operator of sustainable infrastructure and energy efficiency projects, announced today that through a Wally-owned subsidiary, it purchased approximately 10 MWDC portfolio of pre-operational solar projects from Renesola Power. So SOL, Renesola Power, just sold 10 pre-operational solar projects to Greenbacker Renewable Energy. The next part of this article goes into what Greenbacker Renewable Energy is, but what I want to look at is this section right here about Renesola Power, because if we're going to invest in SOL or Renesola Power, then we need to know more about the company than just that they sold 10 pre-operational solar projects. Renesola Power, on the New York Stock Exchange, their ticker is SOL, is a leading global solar project developer and operator. The company focuses on solar power project development, construction management, and project financing services. With local professional teams in more than 10 countries around the world, the business is spread across a number of regions where the solar power project markets are growing rapidly and can sustain that growth due to improved clarity around government policies. The company's strategy to pursue high-margin project development opportunities in these profitable and growing markets, specifically US and Europe, where the company has a market-leading position in several geographies, including Poland, Hungary, Minnesota, and New York. That is the extent of the article, but the importance of this article is that we have a catalyst. A major reason stocks have the potential to increase in value a great deal over a short period of time is when they have a strong catalyst in the news. Because Renesola Power just sold 10 pre-operational solar projects, this is a strong catalyst going into next week. Now let's take a look at their chart. This is what their daily chart looks like. As you can see, we have a long-term trend line here on the daily chart. And this long-term trend line intersects with the 200 exponential moving average. The current price is at $10.35. Let me zoom in here. As you can see, the price is right here at the 200 EMA, as well as this long-term ascending trend line. If SOL can hold the ascending trend line with the news that they have as a catalyst with Greenback Renewable Energies, then I could see a potential profit target back up to $14 or even $16 a share next week or the week after.